All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I'm Anuja Kumar. The headlines. BJP to form new government in Gujarat on Monday after landslide victory in assembly elections. Newly elected Congress MLAs in Himachal Pradesh to meet today in Shimla to elect their leader. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says election results indicate that common man has strong desire for a developed India. President Droupadi Murmu to address valedictory function of Common Foundation course at Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Mussoorie today. NIA arrests 2019 Tarntaran bomb blast mastermind Bikramjit Singh, extradited from Vienna, Austria. And in football, quarter-final matches of FIFA World Cup to begin today with Brazil taking on Croatia. And now the news in detail. The Bharatiya Janata Party has recorded a landslide victory in Gujarat Assembly elections to retain power for the 7th straight term, while Congress is set to form government in Himachal Pradesh after getting an absolute majority in the assembly polls. In Gujarat, the BJP has bagged a record 156 seats in the 182-member assembly, while the Congress has won 17 seats. 5 seats went to the new entrant, Aam Aadmi Party, and Samajwadi Party won 1 seat. Independent candidates recorded victories in 3 constituencies. Prominent winners among BJP include Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel and his cabinet colleagues Harsh Sanghvi and Kanubhai Desai. AAP's chief ministerial candidate Ishudan Gadhvi also lost to the BJP's Iyer Mullubhai Hardas Bhai Bera. Our correspondent reports that the BJP got 52.5% vote share in the state.
Every second person who cast his or her vote in these elections voted for BJP. Party got 52.5% votes, more than 3% extra from last time, which resulted in its landslide victory. Congress became the biggest loser with 27.3% votes, which was around 41% last time, and Aam Aadmi Party biggest gainer with 12.9% vote share. 14 out of the total 33 districts of Gujarat gave all seats to BJP, while the party lost both seats of Porbandar district. The urban districts Gandhinagar, Ahmedabad, Vadodara, Surat and Rajkot consolidated the victory of party by giving 57 out of the 60 seats. Out of 40 seats reserved for SC and ST, 34 went in favor of BJP. With Aparna Khund, this is Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Ahmedabad.
In Gujarat, the ruling BJP will form a new government on Monday. State BJP Chief C.R. Patil said that the Chief Minister will take oaths at 2 in the afternoon. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah are among a host of dignitaries who will attend the swearing-in ceremony. In Himachal Pradesh, the Congress has wrested power from the BJP, winning 40 seats in the 68-member assembly. The BJP has won 25 seats, while independent candidates have bagged 3 seats. The Congress vote share was 43.9%, which is very close to 43% of the BJP in Himachal Pradesh. BJP leader and Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has won from Siraj constituency, defeating his nearest rival Chetram of Congress. He tendered his resignation to the governor, accepting the decision of the public. He expressed hope that the new government will fulfill all the promises made to the public. The new elected Congress MLAs will meet today in Shimla. The meeting is likely to pass a resolution authorizing the Congress President to elect the leader of the Congress Legislature Party. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that public mandate received by the BJP in Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh Assembly elections is a reflection of the aspirations of a new India. He said the public support received by the party is a manifestation of the Yuva Soch of the youth of India. Addressing the BJP workers at the party headquarters in New Delhi yesterday evening, the Prime Minister said election results also indicate that common man has a strong desire for a developed India.
भाजपा का आह्वान था विकसित गुजरात से विकसित भारत का निर्माण। गुजरात के नतीजों ने सिद्ध किया है कि सामान्य मानवी में विकसित भारत के लिए कितनी प्रबल आकांक्षा है। संदेश साफ है, जब देश के सामने कोई चुनौती होती है तो देश की जनता का भरोसा भाजपा पर होता है.
Mr. Modi said the public mandate received by the BJP is also important as it has come at a time when India has entered the Amrit Kal.
बीजेपी को मिला जन समर्थन इसलिए भी महत्वपूर्ण है क्योंकि ये ऐसे समय में आया है जब भारत अमृत काल में प्रवेश कर चुका है. ये दिखाता है कि आने वाले 25 साल सिर्फ और सिर्फ विकास की राजनीति के ही है. भाजपा को मिला जन समर्थन नए भारत की आकांक्षाओं का प्रतिबिंब है. भारत के युवाओं की युवा सोच का प्रकटीकरण है.
The Prime Minister assured the people of Himachal Pradesh that the central government will leave no stone unturned for the development of the state despite BJP's defeat in the election. President Droupadi Murmu will address the valedictory function of the 97th Common Foundation course at the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Mussoorie, today. She will grace the annual convocation of the Doon University at Dehradun in the afternoon. The President will also interact with women achievers of Uttarakhand, self-help groups and girl students at the Doon University. Mrs. Murmu will also inaugurate and lay foundation stone of various development works in the state this morning. The President arrived Dehradun on a two-day visit to Uttarakhand yesterday evening. She attended the civic reception hosted in her honour by the government of Uttarakhand at Dehradun. She also virtually inaugurated and laid the foundation stones for various projects related to healthcare, power generation and supply, technical education and transport on the occasion. Addressing the gathering, the President said that the contribution of the land and the people of Uttarakhand to Mother India is immense. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Welcome back. The National Investigation Agency, NIA, has arrested the mastermind behind the 2019 Tarntaran bomb blast in Punjab, Bikramjit Singh. This comes after his extradition by the competent authority of Linz, Austria, in coordination with Interpol authorities. Bikramjit, who was absconding, had formed a terror gang to carry out terror attacks in Punjab, along with his close associates. The NIA had sent a team to Austria to bring him back to India. The NIA, in a statement, said that Bikramjit was arrested in Austria's Linz on the basis of a red corner notice against him following the issuance of non-bailable warrants by an NIA special court in Mohali. The agency said that investigations had revealed that the arrested accused not only instigated the co-accused and others to commit terrorist acts, but also conducted training for fabricating improvised explosive devices and using them. The government has said that more than 2,15,000 Udan flights were operated and over 1 crore passengers availed the benefits of its services. Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia said this in a written reply to the questions in the Lok Sabha yesterday. He said the government had launched the regional connectivity scheme Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik or Udan in 2016 to stimulate regional air connectivity and making air travel affordable to the masses. Mr. Scindia said, as per last month, 453 routes have commenced and 70 airports have been operationalized. The Parliament has passed the Wildlife Protection Amendment Bill 2022. The Rajya Sabha approved it yesterday. The Lok Sabha has already passed the bill. The bill aims to implement the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora and expand the number of species protected by the Convention. The bill provides for the central government to designate an authority which grants export or import licenses for the trading in specimens. In Jammu and Kashmir, the two-day houseboat festival concluded in Srinagar yesterday. Tourism Department's latest move comes in backdrop of tourists visiting the valley this year, breaking all the previous records. The houseboat festival was held in order to woo tourists to iconic houseboats on world-famous Dal Lake and Nigin Lake in Srinagar. Kashmiri folk artists performed during the festival to boost winter tourism. Another major attraction of the festival was an art exhibition and a photo wall on the history and historical aspects of the houseboats. The severe cyclonic storm Monsoon over southwest Bay of Bengal moved nearly west-northwestwards and lay centered over southwest Bay of Bengal, about 350 kilometers south-southeast of Chennai and about 270 kilometers east-southeast of Karaikal. It is very unlikely to maintain its intensity in the severe category and gradually weaken into a cyclonic storm today. It is expected to continue to move west-northwestwards and cross between Puducherry and Sriharikota around Mahabalipuram with sustained wind speed gusting up to 85 kilometers at midnight and early hours of tomorrow. State Chief Secretary V. Irayanbu took stock of the situation with top officials of the government this evening. Details from our correspondent.
With Cyclone Monsoon moving towards the coastal areas, the Met Department has predicted heavy rains with strong winds in many districts. Educational institutions have been closed and exams have been postponed. The Indian Coast Guard helicopter rescued 3 persons stranded in a rig near Karaikal yesterday. All the teams have been kept on standby for emergency situations in case of inclement weather at airport. NDRF teams have been deployed and district administrations have been issued necessary instructions to act upon the situation. The government has said that all relevant and immediate information relating to cyclone can be accessed in TN Smart app and an advisory has been issued to store the essentials for emergency. Joy, AIR News, Chennai.
In Andhra Pradesh, Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has directed the collectors of various districts to be vigilant in view of the cyclonic storm. He yesterday reviewed the situation and said that adequate precautions should be taken by the authorities. On to sports. In FIFA World Cup football, quarter-final matches will kick off today with Brazil taking on Croatia at the Education City Stadium in Qatar. The match will start at 8:30 p.m. Indian time. In the other quarter-final matches, the action-packed last 8 stage will also see Argentina take on the Netherlands on the 10th of December at Lusail Iconic Stadium, Qatar at 12:30 a.m. Indian time. In the other quarter-final clashes, Morocco will lock horns with Portugal on 10th of December at Al Tumama Stadium at 8:30 p.m. Indian time, while England and France face each other on 11th of December at 12:30 a.m. Indian time at Al Bayt Stadium, Qatar. In women's cricket, the first T20 international of the 5-match series between India and Australia will be played at D.Y. Patil Stadium in Navi Mumbai today. The match will start at 7 this evening. The second T20 will be played on Sunday at the same venue. The remaining 3 matches will be played at the Brabourne Stadium, Mumbai, on 14th, 17th and 20th of this month. And now, for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Anuja. All the dailies are full of headlines covering the BJP's record electoral victory ever achieved in Gujarat's history. Modi's 7th wonder, writes Hindustan Times, while the Indian Express says it's a sweep and a record. On the Himachal election results, the Tribune reports, voter in hill states stick to tradition. A front-page headline in the Times of India quotes the Supreme Court urging the centre consider making lawyers ad hoc judges in high courts for 2-3 years. Air India to invest over $400 million on wide-body aircraft refurbishment, reports the Pioneer. Economic Times says more Indians may queue up for US EB-5 visas as tech layoffs spread. And finally, an Asian Age headline reports LIC could get a CEO from private sector.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. BJP to form new government in Gujarat on Monday after landslide victory in assembly elections. Newly elected Congress MLAs in Himachal Pradesh to meet today in Shimla to elect their leader. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says election results indicate that common man has strong desire for a developed India. President Droupadi Murmu to address valedictory function of Common Foundation course at Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Mussoorie today. NIA arrests 2019 Tarntaran bomb blast mastermind Bikramjit Singh, extradited from Vienna, Austria. And in football, quarter-final matches of FIFA World Cup to begin today with Brazil taking on Croatia. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.